something good that's going on in your life? What's a blessing?
Being able to work from home.
What do you do?
I'm a biller.
You must be a pretty focused person.
Yes.
Yeah, see, that is not my gift.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm like that dog in Up, where it's just, I'm a constant state of squirrel. So I don't think working from home would be for me. But I'm so glad that you do it, especially...
Got original 1972
being able to be there for them, it's one of the best things.
C20.
Thank you.
Got a little C20 in there. Original AM radio. And what we've done is a cleanup on it, repolished all the chrome, redone the background. And what we've done is a full Aurora Design conversion. It now has AM, FM, auxiliary in, if I can get enough battery out of this thing to play something. Seek and scan, voice activated on your stations for FM and AM. The radio cleaned up real nice. It has a USB port. This is your USB port you'll be getting here. Play your thumb drive you'll be getting, and charge your phone, your devices. Auxiliary in right above it. You'll get a male-to-male cord for your auxiliary in that comes in the package. Push button operated. It also has a Bluetooth, voice command, voice assistance. We're going to take it off right now because I've been playing it up on the bench.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Done polishing on the knobs. This one's got a little bit, it's sun a little bit done to it. Try to work on that a little bit more before it leaves here. Anyhow, right now you're on FM. You got a little operating LED right down here, kind of low. It's hard to see, but we've got a stereo LED over here. And this is a status LED. It tells you where the radio is, what's going on. I think once you're sitting in the vehicle, you'll be able to see just the edge of it. I dropped that down a little bit because I had something in the way. First thing we're going to do, demonstrate we're on FM. Got all the push buttons working, presets like you've always had.
A sound at Newman Zone.
If you want to go to AM radio, you just simply turn the radio off and right back on. That's 650 here in Nashville. Back off and right back on takes you right back to FM, stereo, light. We'll try to raise that up just a little bit. I can see it, but I think in the truck you can. I don't know. I'll have to work on it. Treble and bass like you've always had.
Well, I'm off cutting out a fire-way twine. Cutting out a fire-way twine.
You also have a fader and balance built in. There's toner control. If you hook up 2 speakers, you'll have stereo, light, and balance. If you hook up 3 or more, you'll have stereo, light, balance, and fader. And I'll demonstrate that for you, how it works. What we're going to do is we're going to go into fader. There's a center notch on this volume, on this toner control. You can feel it right there. And all you do to go into fader is go clockwise twice, like a 12-to-2 motion, 1, 2. She'll tell you you're in the fader mode. As long as you're moving this toner control in that mode, you can fade from front to rear. Whenever you find what you like, stop moving it. It'll beep once, go back to toner.
Fader adjust.
There's your rears. There's your fronts. We'll balance it out where we want it to let it beat. Now we're back on toner, treble and bass. Let's go into, we're going to go into balance. We'll go counterclockwise like a 12-to-10 motion. 1, 2.
Balance adjust.
There's your right side, left side. Balance it out, let it beat. Let you hear it a little bit. It's got a nice clear sound to it. You got 3 preouts on it. You can add an amp to your door speakers or rear speakers. And it's got a sub pre-out on it. You can put your little flat sub in your truck, and you can really make this thing rock if you want to. I understand he has done this truck from the frame up, every nut and bolt, everything. So he's gonna want it to sound good. First thing we're gonna do is auxiliary in. And all you do is just plug your device in here. Satellite radio, XM, CD player, CD changers, your phone, little iPods. And let's see, it says connect to power. Let's see if I got enough to make it come on. Oh yeah. All you do is just turn it on. So if you got a satellite radio in your glove box, you just press on, hit play. This will automatically change over for you. When you're done, just turn it off. Radio goes silent. You notice the little LED down here is green. That means auxiliary in. In 20 seconds, the radio will go back to where we had it, which is FM. During that 20 seconds, if you don't want to wait, just turn it off and back on. It remembers. It's going to swap over. That was my low battery. Thing's about to die. I'm going to take it and charge it. Let's let it swap over on its own. That way you know that it does that. If you want to, you can turn it off and right back on. When they said that give me an extra 20 seconds because it come through the cord. Now she swapped over. Another deal this radio will do for you, and this is new for Aurora, it will sync and scan for you. So if you take your tuning knob, and this is in your instructions, turn it twice, just like that. The little light gets to blinking down there. Now it's going to start scanning stations for you. Ball game's on.
And the shortstop, oh, I like this shot.
Still scanning stations.
Unwraps this filthy scarf from around her left knee.
We're going to find a channel with some music. I'll show you how to stay on that channel or find that channel. Say we like it there, all we do is return it once, it starts flashing quick. Now we can stay there, it'll lock on it, or it will go quiet till we find it. Pull out a preset, push it in, you got it. That's FM. You want to know what station that is? Take your volume knob and go 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3.
92.1.
92.1. And it'll do it at any time. Because all you got is AM scale. We don't want to change the look at it because that's the way they came. Say we want to find that station. 1, 2, 3.
96.3.
Tells you what you're on. That's new for Aurora. I think it's pretty cool, especially when you're doing an AM radio. We don't like to change the face unless somebody asks for it. We will do it, but you might as well, I don't know, that makes them look different to me.
Tuition grant.
Right in the
Now we're going to run our Bluetooth in. I'll show you how that works. You're going to do the initial pair up. And once you pair up your device to it, every time you get in your truck and have his phone with you, or your phone, and turn the radio on, she will come on and say Bluetooth device connected. And it will take up the multiple devices, but it'll always pick the very first one. So we're going to bring our phone up, make sure we're on Bluetooth, which we are. We're going to pair it up. We're going to hold this down.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Showed up on her phone. All we got to do is tap on it. She'll tell us when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Now we're connected up. We're going to do a voice command. You get 2 mics. One you can get a little closer to you unless you got some glass packs or some good sounding mufflers on your truck. You plug it in, run it over closer to you. But you also have ones built in the radio. It's right here in the M, right behind the M. You got a mic built there, and I found them to be very good. We're going to do a voice command. We're going to hold this button down, bring our phone up. Play music. Opening up music on my phone. Now we're gonna go, I'm gonna tap on it and show you how it works, because this is designed for you to do this while you're driving, so you don't have this in your hand. Now I could just push that and turn it off and go back to radio, it'll automatically switch over, or bring the phone up and hit play. I don't have to do a voice command. But if you're driving down the road, you want to advance your song, just press it once. There's a notie.
Am I wrong?
Now if you want to back up or repeat, hit it twice. It'll repeat it. Depends on how long you're into the song. Good old KC in the Sunshine Band. Yeah, it tells you how old I am. So you can do anything with this push button, talking to the radio, that your smartphone's capable of doing. You can text people, look up addresses, get directions, play your music, stream music. Phone call comes in, it will override whatever you're doing. You'll hear it ring through the system. Press your button one time and talk. Or, now that they're set up now where the button and the controls operate it, all you gotta do is turn this here. If we want to advance our songs, let's turn that. I can do it with this or with the push button. If I want to go back, just turn it back. You can also do it with your push buttons, because that's going to work your needle. If I wanted to do this and go back to my phone, or if I didn't want to touch this, I can do it with the volume knob. Take the volume knob, turn it up twice. 1, 2. Stop music. You have full function, button or knobs. It'll come into your manual, all you gotta do is read it. That way you can actually work them all if you want to. A lot of people freak out when they see these radios and you turn that and your phone changes, they kind of go, ah.
Now Jesus is saying, abide in me, when he says, love.
So that's how your Bluetooth, everything works.
Right into the context.
Now that we're logged on, if we turn the radio off, and we've already done the initial power up. I got a little more cleaning to do here. I can see some spots in the light. When you turn this back on, she will come on and say Bluetooth device connected.
You love everybody that comes around at Christmas.
Bluetooth connected.
The world
There we
does
are.
that.
Notice your little buttons lit up.
2 days after Christmas.
Alright, your thumb drive you're going to get, it's going to have the files on it. It's going to have this video on it.
Love those people
And it's going to have some music on it for you. You might not like my kind of redneck music, so you can slide yours in there and get rid of mine if you want to. But I always put some on there in case so you can try it out. And when you first plug it in, it'll go straight to it. If you want to advance, push it down once. Same thing as your phone. Twice to back up or repeat, just like your phone. We're going to fire it up here and let you listen to it just a little bit. I like this song. It's pretty neat. It's an old tune. Back in the 90s. And we're going to get it going here. Let you listen to the power of the radio.
There's all kind of music everywhere you go. Some folks like it fast, some like it slow, some like it hot.
Got a good power to it. Now, a lot of people like to hide these. You can mount it in the glove box. So the only time you got to take this out is to charge your devices or change the thumb drive. You can operate it all with this. You want to go back to radio, hold this down 1 second, put it in pause, go back to radio. Takes just a few minutes for it to cycle over. Not minutes, but seconds. Get on. Sorry, swapped over. I was on. Going down the road and you want to go back to it. Depends on how long you were down, whether it goes the same song or not, because, you know, it's kind of computer age. Woo. Hold it down 1 second, go right back to it.
Cause I like soul with a capital S, like this. Soul with a capital S. Sweet soul music.
Now, if I was to pull that out, I'd go right straight back to radio. Or I can push it right back in and go back to thumb drive. See, I told you it's kind of computerized. It went to another song. Push that advance.
I got to groove. Hit him up, Marco. Hey, somebody. Come on.
Back to radio. That's the new Aurora Design full conversion. In the original 1972 C20 Chevrolet pickup truck. Appreciate you letting me do it for you. Sorry it took so long. I'm working, let's see, it's what, 9 o'clock? I'm working 7 days a week from daylight to dark. But we're getting them. I like to make sure they're right. They sit up here and run on the bench for a little while. But everything cleaned up good, and I appreciate you letting me do it. Thank you.